Love Ghost do a first time ever Tuesday night video. This was supposed to be Sunday night, but I was having issues with OBS and issues with the internet. Our internet was out. I ended up just needing to restart the router, but just the timing wasn't good, and OBS was acting up, so I decided to reschedule it. So, anyway, here I am. I have some Lego right here that I thought we could build together, and I've got a Dr. Pepper. I've already opened it because I was thirsty while I was doing the setup. I thought about chips, but I don't want to get chip dust on the Lego. So anyway, this is the Mario 72032 set. Mario Kart. There's the different pictures on the back. Scan or whatever. Scan to see it in action. I don't know exactly what that means. But anyway, that's what we're gonna build. It says interactive figures sold separately. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, I guess we'll see. Is there anything else exciting in this box? I don't think so. I'm just really thirsty. Okay, let's switch the camera around here. We got a little bit of a glare. There we go. I am going to mute the microphone just for a second while I open the box, because I feel like that's gonna be really loud. So anyway, hold on a second, here we go. Okay, got the box open. Let's see. Nice sticker. Or it's not a sticker. It's like a plastic thing. Anyway, it's the book. It's thicker than I was expecting. It's the stickers. There's nothing left. You can see. Two bags. And the instructions. There we go. So, yeah. Thanks, Ed. Nice to see you too. It's always fun to. I'm very new to these lives. So forgive me if I'm a little clumsy, but it's just nice to be able to interact with people. Okay. Let's see. I guess these are for the rims or for the wheels. Let's put those aside for a second. Just gonna adjust this camera a second. Is that better? Something like that. Anyway. Yeah, I got the Lego. Okay, let me see. What have I done with my scissors? Thought they were here. But I don't see them, so I guess I'll use my knife. Open up. I'm just gonna open up both bags. Hopefully this isn't too loud. As I always say, you gotta make sure to inspect the bags. Make sure there's no pieces pieces hiding? Oh, maybe I should wait on this one. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. God. Oh, look at that. Open bag one. Okay, so your guys' job is to make sure I don't miss any steps, and if I do, let me know. Okay, I'm not gonna scan the code because I don't want to. Is that? Oh, it's for. It gives me, I guess video instructions. I don't want that. I like it old school. Okay, hopefully we don't get too much glare. If I have to, I will angle this up a bit with something. I'm not sure what. The box. Excuse me. There we go. That works. Okay, so I got that feet. Looks like feet. And around things. Well, there's no glare for you, but now there's a little bit of glare for me. But that's okay. And it goes like that. This is one of the characters, I guess. And then his arm goes like that. And that arm goes like that. Go. And I feel like their hands are backwards. I'm gonna move them a little bit. There, that looks more natural. Okay, arms and then a head. Where's his head? Oh, that is it. Got a face on it. Okay, and then these guys. I don't know what these pieces are supposed to be called. I probably should know, but I don't. That and then one of these bendy pieces. I just make up names for things. And then, oh, there it is. Okay, and then another round one on top. That. Oh, and then this thing goes that. Oh, that's sad. And then a round one with a flat top. Looks like that. It's Toad. Nice. Oh, and then his hat, like. That's cool. Okay. Sit right there. Gotta see him. I don't want to knock him over. Well, maybe right here. I'm probably gonna knock him over, but it's okay. Okay, this guy I see right away. And a gray 4-piece. I know I've talked about this before, but Lego's gotta figure this out. Those are not the same color. That's a dark gray or a charcoal, and this is a light gray. You really gotta pay attention sometimes to what colors things are, and it's kind of hard when they don't really match. Okay, and we got blue, dark blue. Again, not the same color. One, two, and singles with the grabber on the side. Oh, and then the other side. So white one. That looks like a coffee cup. On the side. Okay, and then we have a computer on top. That's cool. Okay. Computer, and then this guy. Thank you. Be careful. Oh, we got a bullseye. Goes there like that. And a wrench on the other side. So this is like a diagnostic fix it station or something. That and then this big thing. Goes like that. Okay. Oh, and then another one. These go wrong. That side. With this thing, whatever it's supposed to be. I gotta make sure I get that little wrench in the corner spot. Okay, that's done. So now Toad can stand on it. There. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see the aerial version. Well, my player of choice for a long time was Yoshi. Always Yoshi. And then just recently we got the Switch 2, Mario Kart World, and there's a lot more variations of players. So I've been playing some Yoshi, and I've also been playing the version of Koopa Troopa that has like a headset, like he's a crew chief or something. So I'm playing that guy lately. Sometimes I'll play some of the bigger players like Donkey Kong or Bowser if I feel like it. But for the most part, I like the smaller, kind of mid-range players. I like that they're a little bit faster. Some of the bigger characters are slower, but they, when they hit things, they really hit things. And that way, the game mechanics are pretty cool. Okay, over here. How about you? I wouldn't say. I guess I would say better. Mario Kart World is like a completely different world, for lack of a better term. The levels are all new. The control mechanics are a little bit different. You don't have to. You don't have to hold down the L. What is it? LZ, whatever. The top left button. You don't have to hold it down to hold the shell behind you. It just does it automatically, which takes some getting used to. Because I kept hitting it to, because I wanted to, like I had a green shell, and I wanted to drag it behind me. So I just instinctively hit the button to drag it behind me, and then I would end up launching it. So a little bit of a learning curve, but not too bad. It has all the same things, like it's got the auto go. It now has auto use items, so which I don't turn on. But if you have little kids, it's good because they don't always know when to hit the button to use the items. So in that way, it's good. They have stay on course still and all that stuff. Okay, I don't it's the only game that I've really played on the Switch too. The nice thing is that it's completely backwards compatible. So all the old games, all the old Switch 1 games you can still play. I would like to get the new Donkey Kong Bonanza. It looks really fun, but it's like $100 Canadian. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll have a sale before Christmas. It looks really fun. I don't know if it looks $100 fun. That's cool you got to play. Actually, funny story about that. Well, not really funny, unfortunately. The dog, he had some people over, and they were playing Mario Kart, and just we were gonna have dinner or whatever, and so the controllers got left on the couch, and the dog completely chewed up both of the Joy-Con controllers, which is really weird because she hasn't chewed things like that since she was a puppy. Like, she chews her toys and she chews her bones and whatever, but she hasn't chewed on toys that aren't hers since she was a puppy. So that was unfortunate. We had to buy new ones because the one, I think the orange one, maybe could have been still used, but the blue one was completely destroyed. So, yeah, I've heard Costco, sometimes you can get good deals at Costco. So anyway, we ended up having to buy 2 new Joy-Con controllers for $125 Canadian. We make sure they stay out of reach now. There we go. Yeah, Costco usually has a bundle. I would recommend the bundle. They have a bundle that comes with Mario Kart World, which is a good deal. Because if you don't get Mario Kart World with it, I think it's $100 to buy it separately. I've been talking too much. I want to make sure I didn't miss something. I don't think I did. Yeah, unfortunately, the newest games are the new, like, premium games are all $100 Canadian now. I assume they're 80, 75, 80 US. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. Starting to get there. Yeah, Black Friday is usually get some sort of deal. And actually, I bought Lego Star Wars. I got the whole game, whatever the most recent one. Got the whole, I think the Luke Skywalker saga or something. Comes with all the DLCs, everything. I got it on sale in the Nintendo store for $20. So, and I think it was on sale from 50 or 60. It was like 80% off. So if if you watch the sales, you can usually get deals. Again, okay. Flip it over and one of those. These guys. There. Big guy. Make sure I make it the right spot. Go. Over again. And this guy. looks like we got a platform going. Lego Batman, no. I want that. I haven't seen it yet, but I want that. I think it was Lego Batman 2 was what I loved, was great. And then the one after that, the one that was the villains one, I didn't like it as much. Or Lego Batman 3, I can't remember. The one before the DC villains, Lego DC villains. That one was amazing. I love that one. I think that was on the Wii. Might have been the Wii U. I can't remember what I had it on. Actually, I might have even had it on the PlayStation. Okay, hold on. Did I finish that page? Yeah, I did. Definitely have to look that up. I saw there was a Nintendo Direct this morning, I think, but I haven't watched it. I don't know what's in it. The Nintendo Directs, I don't know. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're kind of boring. The Legacy of Batman, I think it just got announced today. Yeah, I bet it's probably on that Nintendo Direct from this morning. I will definitely check that out. Thanks for the tip. Okay, so that's done. We're building whatever that is. Okay, a 2x3. It's got these black things. I should maybe look up what all these different parts are called, but I don't know. Okay, and then that goes upside down. Oh, and then I gotta build the other side. Then they go together. This guy's in the middle. Okay. Then go that. Interesting. Okay. Flat piece goes in there. Sorry. But the stud's pointing forward. Come on. Sure, it's square. Go. Okay. Turn it like that. Interesting. Okay. Goes. Try and doing this right. I see how that goes like that. But it, oh, I guess it does attach. Didn't look like it attached, but it does. Okay. Okay, two of these together on each side. Single stud on each side. are starting to look like the front of a card. Earlier somebody was asking about which character I always play as. I was saying Yoshi. I also pretty much always pick the standard card. I should say on Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart World. On Mario Kart 8, you can choose your tires and your sail. In the new one, you don't. You just pick the cart and then they come with the tires and the sail that come with. But I would always pick the standard cart, and then I would get the tires that kind of look like the slicks. They have a green, not a white wall, but like a green circle around them. But they're black. And then just the regular sail. Anyway, okay, that's it for bag 1. I got 4 extra pieces. Oh, you can't see that. 4 extra pieces. Always have the extra pieces with Lego. Yeah, agreed. I mean, it'd be cool to know the names, but it doesn't really, change how I feel about Lego. Should not close the knife so quickly. As far as what game I prefer, I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't played enough Mario World. I've done all the 50cc. I'm working on all the 100cc ones. I've heard that the 150cc is very difficult and very frustrating, and you will routinely be, get first in the first 3 races, and the 4th race you get blue shelled and then red shelled 3 times in the last third of the last lap, and you end up in like 20th, and there's nothing you can do, which clearly is a game design. They've obviously programmed it to do that, so it's kind of frustrating. I don't know that I'm looking forward to that part. You basically, from what I've heard, you basically just have to keep trying until you get it. By chance, or by luck, or whatever. So, I don't know. I like Mario Kart 8 because it's familiar, and I've been playing it for years. I know all the courses. Even the new ones I know fairly well. Whereas Mario Kart World, you race, not only you race the courses, but depending on which courses you pick, the route changes, because when you do a four race, whatever set, as you race between the two, each race doesn't stop at one point and then start at a different point. You race from one course to the next course. So if you, for instance, if the first race you're doing is a snow one, and the last race you're doing is in Bowser's Castle, as you're racing through the snow, eventually it gradually turns into Bowser's Castle. It's kind of cool, but you can play tons and tons and still not see all the different variations of each course. Doing well, Spencer. Thank you. Just having fun, relaxing, playing Lego, building Lego. Okay, bag 2. Gotta get back to this. It is a work night. Okay. Wings. I always call these wings. I don't know why. They kind of look like wings, I guess. Oops. I don't think that's supposed to come off. just yet, or at all. Yeah, so the short answer is I don't know yet which game I prefer, Mario Kart World or Mario Kart 8. They're both good for different reasons. If you haven't bought a Switch 2, I mean, I don't know that there's a huge panic to buy one unless you really want to play the new game. The old games all still work great. So, that one. Oh, and then use this guy. Like that. I'm trying to be careful when I place these because it keeps coming off. Okay, oh, I gotta build this separately. So, the 2x1, the extra little slot at the bottom. Top. Doesn't want to fit. Weird. Did I do something? I don't know how else it would go. Let's see. I think this is shoot. Oh, I can reach it. A squeaky chair. Okay, that goes like that. You can't see it. That goes like that. This goes. The slot on the bottom. This goes. Top. And it's supposed to go right here. But it doesn't work because it hits this part. Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, so I'm back to this step. That and that look the same. The new bag. If they go. Oh, I see. My bad. I was yapping. Totally understandable. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I missed that. To be one down. That makes a lot more sense, actually. That one go there. That makes more sense. That goes like that. There we go. Okay. Now Mario. No. There it is. Sure, it's right set up. I don't want anybody to think it's a Wario. Oh, steering wheel. Let's see. I saw it somewhere. There it is. rate is lower than recommended. You sure what that means? I don't think I can change it right now, so I'm just gonna leave it. Do I sound okay? Somebody let me know. Goes like that. Goes like that. That. Square. Here. Okay. Next page. Oh, and then we're doing the opposite. That. Perfect, thanks. Spencer. Timothy. Is it Spencer or Timothy? Or both? Okay. That one goes on that side. Do these little round 2x1s on each side. This front keeps coming off on me. I'm surprised there isn't a piece in the bottom to stop it from doing that. If it doesn't come with one, I might just add one. Because it'd be easy to put a 2x4 plate across there just to hold it from falling apart all the time. Okay, back one goes like that, 2x4. And then, oh, a bunch of these, whatever these are called. Spencer, okay, thank you. And then single flats. That. So that. Two. Must be the start of the mount for the sail. Okay. There we go. There. Where these go there. It's interesting how they have these pieces, but they're only being held. One of those little studs. And not two. Now I need this one goes that and light on the back. And, oh, we're building something separate. 2x3. This U on the back. And then oh. Flat black. Goes right over top. it just didn't grab the first time. There we go. Just had to make sure it lined up right. Okay. The exhaust. Okay. That. Two of them. That's not right. I gotta get them. Oh. Okay, now we get these covers. The flames. I don't remember there being. I guess there are flames. And then get steel. Both of them. And then this guy to grab. I see what's here. Go and then go on. Cool. This thing is bigger than I expected it to be. I don't know what I expected. Oh, and turn them down. I already did that. Okay, now, oh. Toad over. Oh, that goes like that. We're getting to wheels. It's always exciting. Wheels are usually towards the end. There goes the steering wheel. I thought that might. Okay. And we got the back wheels, big ones. That, like that. And then here we go. Some stickers. So then the front goes. Four. It's good because I got 4 stickers. Okay, let that off to the side for a second. And I always recommend is using a knife for this stuff because it just, the less fingerprints you can get on the glue, the better. I know I've seen some videos where people use the one of these to do it, but I prefer a knife because it's easier to get underneath the stickers, I find. But yeah, each their own. I just know it makes it easier to line up and to make the stickers actually stick. Back to we're done. And come on. Oh, it helps if I actually line it up properly. There we go. And we have wheels. Okay. these guys. The trailer hitch ball. That's my official name. That guy, make sure it's the right one, the right size. Goes like that. Goes. I'm supposed to make 2 of these. And then that one. Make sure I got the right size. Goes like that. That guy on the bottom. Okay, so put that aside and I turn over the other side. Those with, I think, with another trailer ball hitch. And oh, this time we're going to the side with one of these. And then another one of these. And another trailer ball hitch. Okay. Like that. And then that goes, oh, wrong way. Oh, I see. Goes that. Then I need to get this guy popped out very gently. Miiverse. Let's go Miiverse. Yeah. I know somebody that loves to play as their Mii in Mario Kart 8. But that feature that I've seen is not available in Mario Kart World. Unless it's just a feature that I haven't unlocked yet, which is very possible. Okay, so let's see. These must just go right over top of the trailer hitch balls. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's like actually got a bit of a curve sail to it. It's cool. Then just have to stick it on here. I should know that. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Gotta have our banana launcher. I forget how these go. I can't. I don't have the dexterity. Okay, that goes on this side. That. And the banana goes over here. That. And oh, it's not a banana launcher, it's a turtle shell launcher. Nice. Which I need to launch. Not in front of me. Oh, I gotta put the bottoms on the turtle shells. Of course. Go. I guess I should face it forward like the instructions say. Green shell, I'll save the red shell for later. There we go. Yes. I guess you can launch, I guess they do launch forward. I just typically always launch them backwards. especially the green ones, because I don't want them to hit me. And looks like that's it. I don't have a Mario. It didn't come with a Mario. It only came with a Toad. Here, sorry, you can't see this. Let me go back. Lego Super Mario app. I haven't downloaded that. I don't think I really want to do that on stream. I might do that later. I'll let you know how it goes if I do. Discover your set in the app. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Yoshi. We actually have this Yoshi. I should have pulled it out. I don't know. It's in a Lego bin somewhere. There's the one that I got here now. Put Toad. Put Toad in. There we go. Now you can see it better. Yeah, TK is pretty big. That's cool. Gee, I always like Luigi too. There's a green Yoshi. The Yoshi that comes in the Mario Kart set is blue. Comes on a motorcycle. Some of the Lego Mario is pretty cool. Here we go. Well, these are the part numbers, but they're not necessarily what the names are. Anyway. There it is. Put this here. There we go. There it is. Here's our station. You can see that. Repair station. And we got our red turtle shell. And of course, as always, we got our extra pieces, which are going to end up just going into the Lego bin. So, well, that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much for joining me and contributing to the chat. So it always makes these lives fun, and I've really been enjoying them. I keep saying, so I'm going to keep doing them because it's fun doing ASMR and being able to interact live with people. So, again, thank you. And as the whispers fade, let relaxation take over. And until next time, good night.